YouTube, it is your girl, South American Bree. Welcome back in to everyone that is going to come back and watch this video later. I just want to say hello, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Just know that once you subscribe, you are automatically a part of the Bree fam. Okay. So yeah, my hair is all over my head today, but it's okay because I am getting ready to basically, I'm doing like a pre-poo on my hair. I do consider myself to be a straight natural. And basically, what that means is someone that has natural hair that basically just heat train their hair or wear their hair silk pressed the majority of the time. So, a little bit of background info. I started my long hair care journey about 3 years ago. I cut my hair off completely, which is known to be the big chop. Once I big chop my hair, I began to focus on the health of my hair. I do have my own hair growth oil. It's called Long Hair Oil. For anyone that is interested, you can go to my website. I do have my own online store. All the details and information is in the description box on YouTube. Also, if you see my last post, there is a clickable link. All you have to do is click on the link, it will take you directly to the store. So, this is the oil. It's called Long Hair Oil. This is just my little personal sample size bottle. But when you order it, the size that you're going to get is going to be a 2 ounce size bottle, which is this one. So as you can see, this bottle is a lot bigger. It comes with a easily applicator dropper top, and basically all you want to do is you just want to take the dropper that it comes with and you drop it into your scalp and just massage it in, and that's it. Also, you just want to be mindful to put the hair growth oil on your ends. The ends is typically the oldest part of your hair and the driest part of your hair, so you want to make sure that you are keeping your hair moisturized and sealing those ends with an oil. This oil can be used on everyone, so it doesn't matter if you are a woman, a man, or a child. Everybody can benefit from the long hair oil. Okay, we do sell the oil various places on social media platforms, so just be sure to be on the lookout for that. So what I'm about to do right now is I already then kind of start spraying my hair with my leave-in conditioner spray. This leave-in conditioner spray, Shanika, hey girl, good day. Welcome in. Good to see you, hun. So I have it in a bottle that's like this. I want to say that this is a 8 ounce size bottle of the leave-in conditioner. So what this is rosemary and clove. Rosemary and clove is really good for your hair. It has some really great benefits. Not only does it keep your hair from split ends, but it keeps your hair moisturized, especially if you wear your hair in protective hairstyles like braids, twist outs, stuff like that. You can spray some of this in your hair. So basically, what I'm doing is I am reverting my hair back to natural, back to its curly state. So I'm just basically spraying my hair with this. I do still have to go to the store because there is a leave-in conditioner thermal spray, which is called It's a 10. And I absolutely always use that in my hair. I'm currently out of it. So I'm probably going to be going to the store to go re-up on that before I go into my wash day. So basically, I'm just prepping my hair for wash day. This process can be called pre-poo. Basically, you can pre-poo with a conditioner, hair mask, your sprays, your leave-in sprays, oils. You can go heavy on the oil, whatever you choose to do. So I'm just gonna spray my hair a little bit more. I know that that's a mouthful. I know I said a lot. Basically, I just kind of want to focus on the edges, especially if your hair is like thin in certain places. If you have experienced like shedding or balding, bald spots, alopecia, anything that has caused you to lose your hair, basically you can focus on those areas with our spray. So the spray, the leave-in spray and the oil, they basically go hand in hand. So, and I'm just kind of just spraying my roots. And the best way you can do this is by sectioning your hair off into 4 sections. And that's basically what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to take a little, one of these little things just to kind of put my hair like that. And I'm going to, if it's easier for you like to split it in half, you can always split it in half just like this. And I'm going to just kind of take this little clip right here just to kind of clip it out of the way so I can focus on the back. So I'm going to go in with some oil. And when you put the oil in your hair, this is all you want to do. Just go in with the oil, apply it to your scalp. Once you apply it to your scalp, it's going to seep down to the rest of your hair. Also, don't forget the ends because the ends is the driest part of your hair. And I got to be careful with this because I got this shirt on. I'm not trying to mess with my shirt with oil stains and stuff. I shouldn't even, first of all, let me grab another shirt to put on top of this one. Because I do not want that oil. I feel like it's already starting to drain on my shirt. So, yeah, let me grab my shirt real quick. Long hair oil. Anybody got long hair oil? So, yeah, just going to put this on for the time being. Okay. And then, yes, long hair oil. And then I'm just going to spray my spray in here. And I'm basically kind of drenching my hair in this spray. And if you want to just take your brush or your pick or your comb or whatever, okay, as you can see, my hair is starting to become puffy and it's going to revert back to just being curly. So once you do that, you can just like kind of take your hair and you just want to twist it around into like a little bun or whatnot, and then go on to your next section. I did make my own hair mask a few days ago. Some of y'all probably seen that video where, or the live where I was making my own hair mask, and I'm gonna be putting my hair mask in my hair too as well. I'm not gonna put the hair mask in right now, but I will show y'all what it looks like once I pretty much put this in my hair. I'm not gonna put the hair mask in my hair until I'm getting ready to wash my hair. But we're gonna continue to put long hair oil in. Demita Dupree, what's up? And basically we're just taking the oil and I'm putting this oil in my hair. This oil, it really has helped me to grow my hair out. My hair has gotten so long and it's a lot more manageable and everything. My hair, this is the longest I have. No, I take that back. I was going to say this is the longest I've seen my hair. This is not the longest I've seen my hair before. My hair have been longer than this, but I had to start over and I cut all my hair off. I did a big chop like 3 years ago. So up until this point, I have been just trying to focus on growing my hair, making sure that my hair is healthy. I am spraying rosemary and clove in my hair, which is my own products. I make my own products. So if anyone is interested, maybe you're looking for something to grow your hair, maybe you need to grow your edges back, you can pick up some of my hair products. I do have my own website and store for anyone that is interested in making a purchase. So we got 2 buns so far. Now we finna work on this side. So I'm just prepping my hair for wash day is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be washing my hair probably today or tomorrow. I might end up washing it tonight. But I need to go to the store and grab the products that I usually use that I ran out of. Like, yes, I make my own products, but when it comes to a heat protectant, I don't make my own heat protectant, if that makes sense. So I'm going in with the long hair oil again, and I'm putting this on my scalp, and I'm making sure that I run it through my entire head, put it on the ends too. A generous amount, okay? Generous. And I'm just rubbing that oil through my hair. And this smells really good. Makes your hair really soft, really shiny, prevents split ends. It helps with the overall growth of your hair. How often do you use it? 2 to 3 times per week. You can use it a little bit as a daily moisturizer. It's really good for people that wear protective hairstyles like braids, twist out locks, and stuff like that. Both of these products can be used on natural or relaxed hair. All hair types are welcome. Men, women, and children can use it. You can also use the oil on your eyebrows and eyelashes if you're trying to grow your eyebrows and eyelashes out. It can be used on your nails to grow your nails and stuff all the way around. It really is just an amazing product. I never would have thought that I would have came up with something like this. Like, if somebody would have been like, girl, you're gonna be making your own products and stuff, I would have been like, no. I would have been like, nah, I don't see myself doing that. And then I'm just spraying this leave-in in my hair. And then once I do that, I'm just basically just like kind of twisting it into a ball. And when you work in sections, it just makes it easier for you to keep your hair detangle smaller sections. Whenever I do my hair, I always do it in like 4 sections. I don't do no sections smaller than 4. Like, my hair is thick, but because I have been heat training my hair and stuff, it has made it a lot more manageable. My hair is not, it's not like I have to go into a bunch of little small sections. And all that is rosemary. This oil, it has rosemary, it has clove, it has horsetail, um, it has amla and fenugreek. Those are just a few of the ingredients, to name a few. Everything is all natural, made by me. And I've been using it. I love this oil. It's one of my favorite oils to use. I don't buy any type of oil from like the beauty supply store. Like, I only use like this oil. It's the only oil that I use. And then you can just massage it into your scalp. If you got dry scalp, itchy scalp, Just massage it in, part your hair, massage it in. And make sure you get the ends of your hair as well. And then I'm just going to spray some more of my leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner, you don't want to put this in your hair while you're wearing a silk press because it definitely is water-based. So you don't want to do that. But if you are wearing braid outs, twist outs, you know, if you got box braids and you're just trying to keep your hair moisturized while protecting your hair in a protective style, that's when you want to use this leave-in spray. Or if you're gonna be wearing like wash and goes and stuff like that. Now, if you're wearing your hair silk press, you don't need to put this in your hair. This is only this right here is only if you're wearing your hair in its natural state or braids, stuff like that, what I mentioned before. Because if you put that in your hair while your hair is freshly silk pressed, your hair is going to revert back. Okay, so be mindful of that. I feel like I have enough oil in my hair. I'm just going to put a little bit more on my scalp. So if your hair is itching in certain places, put it in. And then just take your fingertips and just kind of massage it into your scalp. Make sure that oil is in there. Don't forget the edges. Got edges? Got edges? Need edges? Got edges? Want edges? Can't live without edges? Put them on your edges, the nape of your neck. Just make sure you massaging that oil in really, really good. I'm telling you, your hair is going to come back. If you are struggling to grow your hair, your edges back, is going to come back. Another tip that I want to give y'all is when it comes down to your edges, you want to wear hairstyles that's not tugging on your edges because that's going to defeat the purpose. If you are wearing tight hairstyles and stuff like that, um, your hair is just going to break. You know, if you're constantly wearing ponytails that's too tight, hair, like hairstyles that's too tight, braids and stuff like that, that's constantly tugging on your edges. That's the reason why a lot of people hair break out because the hairstyles is too tight. So it's only meant to be a protective style for a reason, to protect your hair, not to take your hair out. So if you are having someone do your hair, you know, at the end of the day, it's your hair, it's your head. You the one paying for it. So you gotta let people know, hey, I don't want my hair pulled tight at all. I want it loose. If you're going to braid your hair, try to braid it loose. Don't try to pull it so tight because all that tugging and pressure, that's what causes the edges to come out. Other than that, you want to let your hair breathe sometimes. That will be my next tip is let your hair breathe. The more that you kind of wear your hair loose, or if you do like loose braids, your hair is going to grow. Your hair can grow in braids in a protective style, but again, make sure that it's loose. You do want to like give your hair a rest sometimes. You know, I feel like the reason why people hair don't grow or they stunt their growth is simply because they don't ever care for their natural hair. You have to care for your natural hair underneath the wigs, the braids. You got to take care of your natural hair underneath it all. So make sure that you are properly washing your hair. Make sure you are deep conditioning your hair, getting regular trims. I would say trim your hair like every maybe 1 to 2 months or 1 to 3 months, just depending on how you know that your hair need to trim. Is because when you start combing your hair out, you'll notice that the hair just keep coming out. That's one indication. Or either you're gonna notice that when you comb your hair out, it's going to be hard to comb it out. It's like the comb is not gliding through. So that is a sign that maybe you need your ends clipped. Also, I would recommend protein treatments like every, I would say maybe twice a year, maybe twice a year, do like a good protein treatment. You can make your own protein hair mask, or you can actually go to the salon or someone that you trust and get protein treatments. That's going to also help with the health of your hair. If you have curly hair that's damaged, it can actually reverse your hair into getting your curl pattern back. So there's a lot of different things. I always will say use a good deep conditioner. You don't ever just want to wash your hair and then don't follow up with a conditioner or deep conditioner. I like deep conditioner hair mask because I feel like it penetrates the hair. I feel like it adds the moisture back into it, and it just makes your hair bouncy, makes it shinier, and a lot easier to detangle. So right now I got my hair in like these little four buns. And if you gotta go out, run errands, you can do like the little bantu knots or whatever, or you can put it up into like a little ponytail or whatever you want to do. So I'm just gonna take it down and just put it into a just one big bun, and it smells good. My hair smells good. So as you can see, I'm starting like the curls, and it's starting to get big all over again. That's a good sign. And I'm just gonna put it into a bun. I'm just gonna put my hair into like a bun. I'm just gonna take my brush. I'm not gonna try to comb through and manipulate it. I've already applied the oil. We applied the leave-in conditioner. Now we're just gonna let this sit in our hair until we get ready to wash it. So like I said, I probably will be washing my hair either later on today or tomorrow. But I'll probably try to record my wash day. But then again, I don't know, because washing hair is nothing hard about washing hair. I'm pretty sure at this point everybody know how to wash their hair. It's nothing special that I do from anybody else on YouTube. You just get in the shower, get you a good shampoo, wash your hair, condition your hair, and that's it. What I do like to typically show is how I silk press my hair or how I blow dry it out. But the wash process, I just kind of feel like that ain't really necessary. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think that that's necessary? Like y'all want to see like the full wash day or no? But I'm gonna go ahead on and get me a little scrunchie. I need to go and get some more scrunchies. Another thing that can help prevent taking your hair out is getting the right type of scrunchies. Like these, I recommend these ones. They're from Mixed Chicks. So you can go to mixedchicks.net. They don't snag your hair, they don't pull your hair out. I actually love these scrunchies. Or I would say a nylon, polyester, or silk, some type of silk satin um scrunchie is going to be your best bet, so it won't actually pull your hair and tug your hair. When it comes to your styling tools like your combs, brushes, edge brushes, all that type of stuff, you want to make sure that you are cleaning your tools. You when you wash your hair and when you're flat ironing or doing whatever it is, you always want to have clean styling tools. So what I like to do is I'll take all my combs and brushes, I'll put them in a sink. I will either use bleach or either alcohol, fill it up with a little soap, a little water, put some Dawn dishwashing liquid in there, bleach or either alcohol, and I will let it sit. And once it sit in there for a good 10-15 minutes, then you just want to rinse it out and make sure that you have clean tools. Okay. Don't share combs and brushes. That's how people pick up lice and pick up dandruff and pick up all sorts of stuff, because a lot of people just not clean, y'all. Okay. And I'm just gonna spray a little bit more of this in my hair because I felt it drying out. My earrings that fell off. That's okay. Just kind of want to focus on the ends, and then I'm just gonna put it into a um a bun. Gonna put it into a bun. If you gotta go run errands, you can still go run your errands, do what you need to do. I'm doing a Rashida bun. Like, y'all know who Rashida is, Kirk and Rashida. Like, I like when she basically she'll do her bun like this, like she'll brush it all the way to like the top of the head. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to pull it like to the top of your head. Once you pull it to the top of your head, once it's all nicely brushed, then you just want to take your scrunchie, silk satin scrunchie, whatever scrunchie you're gonna use, and I'm putting this on 3 times. Then once you got your Rashida bun, then you can just like twist it, you know. And if you need to spray a little bit more spray, go ahead on spray a little bit more spray, and then just kind of twist it around into like a bun, like a top knot bun or whatnot. I'm just gonna take this other scrunchie like this, and I'm just gonna wrap this one around 3 times just so it won't go nowhere. And then, like, maybe I can just put this like, you know what? I'll put this at the back so it can kind of stay. So that's what we got so far. And then I'm just gonna take my little edge brush, and I'm gonna keep my hair like this until I get ready to wash it. So yes, I do have oil going all down the side of my face. You're probably gonna be feeling oil drip. If you don't want to feel the oil drip, you can get you a scarf or get you like one of those like workout headbands or something like that, and just put your headband on. Do your edges, put your headband on, and call it a day. But I'm just kind of fluffing the baby hairs, not really doing too much. And we just gonna keep it like that. If you want to kind of brush the baby hairs down on the sides, you can. If you want to slick it down, you can. I'm just using water. Because again, I kind of want that oil. I don't really want to use edge control right now. I want the oils and stuff to get into the baby hairs and penetrate it all. And that's it. And I'm just going, like I said, I'm going to keep my hair like this until it's time for me to wash it. Now, at the end of the day, if I don't end up washing my hair today, of course, I'm not going to bed like this. I'm going to take the bun out, and I'm just going to put my sleeping cap on. And if I might end up just doing this for the rest of the week until it's time for me to wash my hair, or until I get all of the products that I need to do my hair. So, or, I don't know. Ain't no telling. But this the look. If you want to complete the look by throwing on some sunglasses, ain't nobody got to know your business. Ain't nobody got to know all that you got in your hair. Wash day is coming up. That's all you got to tell them. Wash day coming up. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about my business. Wash day is coming up. Okay? Wash day coming up. And I'm just going to kind of wipe my face off. Just the excess oil. So again, the products that we use is the leave-in conditioner. It is available on the website, and the long hair oil, which is also available on the website. And then we do have the natural soap as well that I make. I'm gonna show y'all the hair mask. That's what I promised y'all. Let me keep my word and show y'all that right quick. And then when I do get ready to put the deep conditioner in my hair, I will make a video showing y'all me putting that in my hair and how it looks. But I used it in my daughter's hair over the weekend, And when I say that once we let the deep conditioner sit in the hair for like 15 minutes, we follow up with a shampoo, which is the Carol's Daughter shampoo. This one right here. Let me show y'all. The Black Vanilla Luscious Moisture Shampoo for dry, dull, or brittle hair. No sulfates, no parabens. It has aloe, it has vanilla, it has rose. So I use the Carol's Daughter shampoo. And when I tell you her hair was so soft, it made detangling such a breeze. So my banana hair mask, I repurposed this coconut oil jar. And I'm gonna show y'all how it looks. This is a banana hair mask. It smells just like bananas too, y'all. Just like bananas. So it was like a full jar. This is how it looked. Just like banana, and I keep it refrigerated because it is natural, and it is food. Okay, so everything that's in here is food. You can put it in your hair. If it's safe enough for you to eat, it should be safe enough for you to put on your hair. So that smells so good. We put the bananas in here, the hair mask, you put it in your hair, let it sit for 10, 15 minutes or longer. And then you follow up, rinse it out real good. Once it's all rinsed out, you want to follow up with your shampoo and conditioner. And once you go to detangle your hair, style your hair is gonna thank you. Okay, so you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on products. You can make your own products at home. A lot of the stuff can be found right in your kitchen. And guess what? You can make your own hair mask. Do y'all remember when Cardi B had dropped her hair mask, which was like what, a few years ago? And she was showing people, the hair mask that she make or whatever. Well, basically, that's basically what this is. It's just different ingredients. You can actually follow her recipe, or you can make your own recipe. And before she dropped that video, this is stuff that I have always been doing. Again, like I said, I have been making my own products for over 10 years now. So the stuff that Cardi B was doing, the difference between me and her is she got a bigger platform. That's the only difference. But that's stuff that a lot of the natural hair community girls have been doing for like a very long time. But anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this live. This live, I feel like, was beneficial. It's gonna be beneficial to someone. If you have any questions, comments, you can always reach out to me via email, or you can simply order from our website, keepitgrowingproducts.square.com. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.